This is a great time to thank those people who do so much to help others. That's what the Okaizu Foundation in Novato does by providing free camps to children and families living with cancer. Tonight, we take you on our annual visit to Camp Okaizu in the Sierra Foothills. Lunchtime at Camp Okaizu is a big party for kids living with cancer. They don't have to feel self-conscious about the obvious damage to their bodies from their illness and the treatments they have to endure to save their lives. Here, it's about fun and friendship. Each child has his or her own counselor to watch over them and give them moral support.
I got it when I was about 6 months, I think.
I had medulloblastoma, a brain tumor.
So you were 14 at the time?
I think 13.
13? So what was that like for you?
It was devastating. My first thoughts were, was I gonna die?
Nick says he loves the fact that he can talk about what he's going through with somebody who understands.
It's not like you go walk around town and people stare or they can't understand how you were. And here you go, oh, you got a porticast, so do I.
Well, I had a brain tumor.
Luckily had, not have.
This is 11-year-old Kayla's first summer with Camp Okaizu. She was paired up for this week with counselor Tanya Hockey. She knows what Kayla's going through. Tanya was diagnosed with cancer at the age of 6. She is now 22 and a proud survivor.
I was diagnosed with histiocytosis, so I started coming to camp, family camp, and then summer camp.
What is that?
Histiocytosis is a blood disorder. It's related to leukemia.
Tanya is one of the many campers who become counselors at Camp Okaizu. It's located in the Berry Creek area past the Orville Dam in Butte County. Camp Okaizu offers oncology and siblings camps, teen and young adult programs, family weekends, and bereavement programs.
I think it was a wonderful experience growing up. It's definitely helped shape me to who I am today. And now that I can give back and help the kids have a great summer, it's all I can ask for.
Tanya's brother, Cisco, started coming to Camp Okaizu's siblings camp after she was diagnosed. Now he is a longtime counselor and the camp's DJ. He went through what most siblings do. They learn quickly the sick child gets all the attention because it's necessary. He was only 10 at the time.
Camp kind of opened my eyes and let me kind of release some stress and kind of the feelings towards my sister having cancer, and it's totally changed my life. You know, just being here, being a camper.
John Bell and Dr. Mike Amelon founded Camp Okaizu 28 years ago. The counselors, doctors, and nurses all volunteer their services and take vacation time to be here. Camp is free. It takes a lot of donations, though, to make it happen. The battered economy has hit nonprofit organizations like Camp Okaizu really hard, but as you can see, the need for services is even greater.
There was a 20% increase in families needing our services last year.
The economy has forced them to make some changes in order to save the programs they have.
We'd like to be building a new arts and crafts building, and I think that's probably put on the hold for a few years yet.
We were just about to launch a capital campaign to try to retire the debt and create the beginnings of an endowment at the time that that everything kind of fell apart.
They've deferred maintenance and personnel replacement for the core staff.
If we overwork the staff that we have by trying to save money and not hire new people, then eventually they're not going to be able to deal with that.
Plus, they're still paying down a massive loan that's gone from $5 million down to $3 million on a note personally co-signed by them. However, in spite of the financial issues, the camp still helps every child in need.
We still don't turn anybody away. We never would charge anybody, and we're having the time of our lives here.
I can't imagine not being here. It's just, it's an incredibly rewarding program to be a part of.
You first met Kim Hicks when she was a camper back in 1997, trying out her new titanium knee. She was diagnosed with bone cancer in her knee and tibia at the age of 15. That was the first time she was diagnosed with cancer.
It then metastasized when I was 19 to my lungs, and then I had a secondary cancer, renal cell carcinoma in my kidney when I was 22. And now it's been 6 years since anything, so pretty much very optimistic as far as, future and all of that.
Kim became a camp counselor. Her multiple battles with cancer and her time at Okaizu motivated her to apply to medical school to become a doctor.
If I can be the counselor that made them feel better or kind of boosted their self-esteem during treatment, then my job is done.
It's awesome. I would want to come here every day of the year. It's so fun. I wish it was open every day of the year. Camp Okaizu rocks.
Too cute. Well, Camp Okaizu has a wish list that includes everything from fishing poles, sleeping bags, Ziploc baggies, and beads. If you can help, if you'd like to volunteer, or if you have a camper, we have a link to their website at abc7news.com. Just look under See It on TV.
And I second that. Camp Okaizu rocks.
It does.